All right. Hello, it's Erin again. Okay, so today is going to require for you to be honest with yourself first and then with your coach. Okay? So today is about deciding what kind of coach you want to be, what kind of coach you want to be. There's a couple different coaches in this business. There are discount coaches, which most discount coaches won't be going through this training unless you were once a discount coach and then you realize that it's amazing and you decide to become a coach, in which case, like an active coach, in which case, like, awesome, so pumped to have you here. But really and truly, okay, for active coaches, meaning people who are actively coaching, people who are actively sort of talking about what it is that they're doing, there's two types of way of going about it. There's the hobby coach. Okay, so what is a hobby coach? A hobby coach is somebody who doesn't run a challenge group on their own and doesn't desire to build and run a team. Okay, and the reason I say that is because when you choose to build a team, you have to choose to be there for your team members. It's very important that they have support. Okay, so a hobby coach is really somebody who's gaining challengers and using them, using their coach's challenge group. Okay, so you're not running one by yourself. You're just throwing challengers into your coach's challenge group. This is something too that you have to talk with your coach about. But what I do know is that most coaches on this team are totally down to supporting hobby coaches. Really, a hobby coach is just somebody who's helping 3 people a month. Because here's the bottom line. When you help 3 people a month, not sell them something, help them, meaning making sure that you are helping them choose the correct program for their lifestyle, okay? Helping them choose, and it ultimately gets your Shakeology paid for every month, okay? So that's kind of more along the lines of what a hobby coach does. You may have been a hobby coach at one point in time, and now you're in this training because you're going to become an active coach. All right. So here's the thing. A business building coach. All right. This is more than just throwing people into a challenge group. This is truly making the choice that you are going to support people in both a challenge group, but also in building a team as well. And as we get a little bit further along in this training, we are going to discuss rank advancements and things of that nature and team cycle bonuses, okay? Because the structure of this business is brilliant. And the structure of it is so brilliant in that even people that are not your personally sponsored coaches on this team end up helping you out in your business building and in your commissions. So keep that in the back of your mind. People get super sketched out because they're like, pyramid scheme. Well, it's just the building of it. That's just the way it's laid out, which any business is like that. CEO, people underneath them, managers, assistant managers, employees, get it? Right? Okay. So, but if you choose to be a business builder, then that means that you're really choosing. Really and truly, a business builder needs to be spending at least an hour a day on their business. That does not mean that you have to get that hour in, as in like you sit down for an hour. If you can do that, of course, that's great. But we're going to be able to teach you how to break it up if need be. Okay, so if you're working a full-time job or you're working a part-time job, you have a family, all of these things come into play. And we're very much big on teaching you how to be able to fit it into your day so that you are getting your full hour in. And so anyways, so that's really what a business builder does. A business builder is really committing to growing a business. And, as a business builder, obviously, I think when people come into this, they kind of already know, but I just felt it was important to throw this into this training because as you sign coaches and as you build a team, you're going to have people that are going to want to be discount coaches and hobby coaches. And then you're going to have business builders. And it's important that you're honest with these people right up front. Okay? Because there's nothing worse than when you're reading somebody and someone says, you can build this business into a full-time business in like 5 hours a week. No, you can't. You can't build a full-time income if you're only putting in 5 hours a week in this business. But you can start to build an income working this business an hour a day. Okay? So let me be very clear on that. If you're very good about being diligent in your power hour, and that's the best phrase, don't worry, we'll get into it, then yeah, you can start making a very nice income. Here's the bottom line. The income in Beachbody is based upon the amount of work that you're willing to put into building relationships with people. Okay? So keep that in the back of your mind. But as a business builder coach, you are looking at least an hour a day in this business. But when you find out what our 3 vital behaviors are, I know I already went over one of them, but when you find out what they are and the tools that we have to break it down, I'm pretty sure you're probably going to be super excited about it. So don't panic. All right? No panicking. You can't panic yet. We're way too soon into the training for you to start panicking. But also know this. I want you to know this too. I want you to know that at any point in time on this team, things happen in life. Okay? And we might be sitting here together right now and you might be saying, I'm going all in, balls to the wall, like sign me up. And then 6 months from now, something can potentially happen in your life and you have to sort of say, oh God, I got to take a step back just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. I want you to know something. As a team, we're here to support you with every decision that you have to make in life. And if at any point in time, you as a business builder coach realize, oh my gosh, I just have to take a step back, then you reach out to someone on this team and they will help you. They will help you to make sure that the business that you have already built stays solid. Okay? That is what we are here for. You are never, ever doing this alone. Know that. So if there ever comes a time where you're kind of like, oh gosh, it's okay. The last thing I want you to do is throw it all away because it's so much harder to start over. All right? So we're here for you. So please know that. It's so important to me for you guys to know that. And since we're just kind of talking about the business building aspect of it, you guys, I've watched this business change lives big time. It's changed mine. And you know, it does require work, but it's so rewarding. It's so incredibly rewarding. So what I kind of want you to do, and when I say a business builder is spending an hour a day, what I want you to do is I want you at the end of this video, and you don't have to do this right away because it does take some time to reflect. But maybe as I'm talking, you'll be able to reflect on this quickly enough. I don't know. Everybody's different, okay? But what I would like for you to do is I would like for you to comment below with a very realistic amount of time that you see yourself spending in this business each day. Okay? And the reason I say that is because by us knowing your coaches, right, by us knowing that, we're going to know how to help you set up your business so that it runs effectively. Because that's what this is about. This is not here to be a time suck. It's not here to be a stress in your life. This is here to be rewarding. And that's how we want you to feel day in and day out. We want you to feel at the end of the day when you put your head on your pillow, you are like, I feel so good about what I did today. And it's important for us to know what time you have in your day so that we can help you. That's what we're here for. We're here to help you with that. So I want you to leave below a comment. How much time are you committing to this business each day? And when we figure that out, once you figure that out, we'll be able to help you break down the next videos that you're about to dive into as we go over the behaviors and what it takes to really, help get this business off the ground. All right. So just know that, know that we're going to help you put that into your daily life where you're at right now. All right. And also too, keep in the back of your mind, I really want you guys because as this training progresses, we're going to really start digging in. We're going to be talking about whys. We're going to be talking about dreams. Okay. We dream big on this team. We dream big. There is no dream that is silly. There is no goal that is unattainable. It can happen. Okay? It can really happen. So, get ready. Because it's going to get so exciting. And it's going to get fun. That's the fun part. The dreaming is the fun part. The talking about our dreams and, it's great. And I love it. It's my favorite part of this business. So, comment below, how much time are you going to dedicate into this business each day? All right. Because I want to know that before we even go into really diving into our behaviors, because it's going to be important, like I said, for us to know this so that we can help break down how you're going to fit this business into your daily life. All right. So I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. I hope that this training is going well for you so far. And if there is anything more that you need from any of us, you just reach out and let us know. That is what we are here for. Okay. All right. I can't wait to see. All right. Talk to you guys later.